Well, as families find new ways to stay connected during the pandemic, it's presenting new challenges to those who have loved ones with Alzheimer's and dementia. One local family found a way to break through with the help of technology.
Your smiles, your frowns, your ups, your downs are second nature to me now.
Don Peterson and his wife was singing there. His wife Judy lives in a care facility that is now locked to the public, but the two have been able to connect over FaceTime, sharing songs and time together in a way they've never done before. This morning, Don and his daughter Gail are here with us, along with Heidi Rowell, the program director from our local chapter of the Alzheimer's Association. Appreciate you all being here. Don, I wanted to start talking with you and Gail. How have you been able to creatively try to connect with Judy over the last couple weeks?
Well, you saw the piece of the FaceTime video. Judy and I have sung together at the senior center and a few other places for, I don't know, the last 5 years maybe. And it just never occurred to me when I got locked out of Marquee that FaceTime, we could sing over FaceTime. And it was really quite by accident. After not having any contact, because I didn't think FaceTime was going to be a suitable substitute for being there. Eventually, I decided we needed to try it. Gail, she was with me. She chimed in on a song at some point. Judy just what was going on, and suddenly I knew, oh, why couldn't I think of that? Of course.
Yeah, I know you shared that video on social media and said you were concerned that FaceTime being an unfamiliar way that she, wouldn't necessarily connect with you guys. What's been the biggest challenge as you try to stay in touch virtually?
Well, Judy really can't have a conversation. She can talk a little bit, but she can't carry a conversation. And so when we're together, I help her eat. We spend time just sitting together on the sofa in her room. We watch some Andy Griffith or Lila Lucy shows, and very little talking. We're together, and that's the important part. And when we couldn't be together, I didn't really understand how to make it work. And then the FaceTime has just been perfect. I multiple times now have had lengthy, like 30-minute, 45-minute times on the phone. I couldn't be on the phone with Judy for 45 minutes just talking to her because she wouldn't be able to participate. But the singing just makes for some quality time together, and there no talking really is needed.
Yeah, and I guess to have that video there, it really is that extra layer of connection to be able to see someone and not just be on the phone with them. I'm so glad to hear that she's been responsive to that. Heidi, I wanted to ask you, families that are in this situation right now, what advice do you have for them? I would imagine FaceTime is certainly something people are going to want to try.
I think like Don and Gail, get creative. I know he shared with me that he was concerned, just like you said, that she wasn't going to be able to have those conversations. So the singing was amazing. We've heard from some other folks in the dementia care world about sending photos and writing notes on the back of photos. If people can still read, they can read those messages, or the staff can help them to read those messages. So we've seen so many creative ways. So I would just say get creative and work with the community where your loved one is living to make sure that the staff are able to support that and support that connection. And we've heard a lot of beautiful stories.
Yeah, and I know you guys are working so hard too with the Alzheimer's Association to make those resources available to families. I think there is inherent stress in having a family member go through Alzheimer's or dementia. So to add that into this difficult time, what are some of the resources that you guys have available?
So when we were told that we needed to have the stay-at-home order in the state of Oregon, we immediately pivoted, and all of our programs and services are now being offered virtually. So all of the support groups and education that used to have in person, it's still there. We just have it via web or via telephone. So if people go to our website to alz.org, they can find all of that education in those support groups. And our 24/7 helpline is still up and running. So if people have concerns regarding dementia or have concerns regarding dementia and the novel coronavirus, they can call our 24/7 helpline and be able to speak with a master's level clinician who can help them through that.
All right, all good information for so many families out there. I know it's been tough to keep our loved ones close right now, but Dawn and Gail, we appreciate you sharing your story, and Heidi, thank you as well. I think it's very helpful information for lots of us out there. We're going to have a link to those resources too from the Alzheimer's Association at coin.com.